The legal battle between US blockchain company Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, is taking a new twist as both entities appear to have filed a motion for summary judgment, arguing that Judge Analisa Torres overseeing the case has enough information to make a decision without advancing the case to trial. Could the summary judgment in the case between Ripple and the SEC drive up the price of XRP? As a reminder, 3 times a week, new videos on decentralized finance are published in our channel. This video should not be considered as a financial investment, but rather as a video that has an educative value to bring you more elements about Ripple versus SEC in a minimum amount of time. Please, before investing in any crypto project, do your own research first. Now that is said, let's move on to the topic of this video without further ado. First of all, the total capitalization of XRP is more than $18 billion. Tokens in circulation there are 49 billion and the total number of tokens are 100 billion. This is important to understand because XRP is a cryptocurrency that works in a particular way. In fact, every month 200 million is released, which goes directly to the company Ripple. Ripple is also a protocol that will facilitate money transfers in seconds. They have many partners, as we will see, and their main objective is to replace the SWIFT banking system, which is slow, obsolete, and also prey to tensions with the geopolitical news, as we saw at the beginning of the year 2022 with Russia. Another important element of presentation concerning the XRP is that it is an open source blockchain and that it is 100% controlled by the company Ripple. In the past, ATH has risen to around $2 in 2018 and has seen a resurgence in popularity in the spring of 2021, with its price reaching $1.4. Right now, we are around $0.37. Now that we have made a quick presentation of this token, we must also say that XRP has already existed for a good number of years in the cryptocurrency world. On this chart with an overview, we can see that XRP was launched in 2012. In any case, well before Ethereum was launched in 2015. Here we are in an interesting position. Indeed, at the moment, we can notice that the token is going through a stabilization phase, that it is putting away, and before seeing such interesting levels as we can know today, we would have to go back to January of 2021, almost 2 years ago. Among the list of different partners in relation to XRP are very prestigious banks like Bank of America, Barclays, or Santander. There are also financial institutions like Sony Bank or Tokyo Star Bank. There are also payment providers, the most famous of which is American Express. And with all these partners, it is likely that SEC fears that XRP will replace the SWIFT network, and it worries them to see a company such as XRP eventually dominating something so powerful. The problem with XRP is that the SEC wants to regulate the crypto market and is making many cryptocurrencies controlled by the exchange, and the SEC wants to pass XRP as security tokens and want to make it a case law. This is the current problem the crypto market is facing because it prevents many institutions from investing in crypto in projects like Ripple or like Ethereum as well. To understand this new episode, it is important to understand what the SEC is blaming Ripple for. Since December of 2020, the SEC has been suing Ripple Labs Incorporated and 2 of its executives. It accuses them of having raised $1.3 billion through an unregistered digital asset offering. Indeed, because of its centralization, the SEC blames Ripple or XRP for being a security token and therefore having to be registered with the securities regulator. Gradually, the SEC has turned the case against Ripple into a model that could be applied to other cryptocurrencies. If it wins, it could easily regulate other cryptocurrencies and consider them as exchange products. And this is the case of Ethereum, for example. Precisely, it is also interesting to look at the case of Ethereum. With the release of the famous merge on the Ethereum network in September, Vitalik Buterin has multiplied the declarations and tries to reassure his community. At the same time, the social network enthusiast regularly engages in psychodramas of which Twitter has the secret with a lot of calculated statements or not. Lately, it is with the XRP community that he exchanged bittersweet messages against the backdrop of Ripple's lawsuit against the SEC and the regulatory status of crypto assets, including Ethereum. A priori, it all started after the announcement of several provinces in Canada to restrict the purchase of certain cryptocurrencies. Among those subject to restriction is XRP from Ripple, and among those exempted are Bitcoin, its cousin Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and Ethereum. In the wake of this announcement, Vitalik is pleased with the situation. So far, everything is going well. Fans of the little Canadian genius are exchanging messages and congratulating each other on the special status of their favorite token. But everything changes when David Hoffman, founder of the decentralized platform of media and education Backlist, comes to put his grain of salt. In the form of a simple joke, he will set fire to Vitalik Buterin's tweet. And that you can see over here. And Ethereum's founder responded in kind, XRP has already lost the support of the community since they literally pushed us under the train by claiming we were controlled by China. This is the message that started the fire. It is accompanied by several screenshots of the XRP army implying the famous submission to the Chinese. That's the moment David Schwartz chose to enter the game. The CTO and chief cryptographer at Ripple's lab took Buterin on the fly and put a coin on the machine. In 3 tweets, he gently lambasted Ethereum and then compared their system to that of traditional corporate stocks. In doing so, he reignited the debate on the regulatory nature of XRP and Ethereum tokens. Here are these messages, including the first one that advises Ethereum to choose the following slogan: "The government should punish all projects that disagree with us." In fact, what should we remember in relation to these tweet exchanges and that XRP considers that the trial it is suffering is unfair and that according to them, their project could have taken off many times in the past. It is true that with the stock market capitulation still around $10 billion and the very many partnerships already established, XRP could technically boast of being the second cryptocurrency behind Bitcoin. Of course, the SEC's attack on XRP came in December of 2020 and there was a big drop just at that time. You see here in the green candle a nice pump when XRP was about to explode. And the second green candle echoes the possibility that Ripple could win its case against the SEC. So the big question really is, will Ripple win the case? In any case, the trial started on September 19. This was announced by lawyer Jeremy Hogan, and this trial will result in an unpacking phase between Ripple and the SEC, where the cards will be put on the table because the SEC will have to give all the files against Ripple, and Ripple will have to do the same. And maybe the Ethereum case is going to set a precedent because you can see that Ethereum has become more and more centralized. They've gone from proof to work to proof of stake. And XRP has also become more and more centralized with the implementation of a proof of validity where validators manage. Ripple is aiming for a total and definitive victory against the SEC because if Ripple wins, it is possible to see the price of the XRP token increase significantly. Now, what can we learn from this political and economic case? The motion for summary judgment comes nearly 2 years after the SEC sued Ripple. Former CEO Christian Larson and current CEO Brad Garlinghouse in December of 2020 for allegedly raising $1.3 billion through unregistered securities sales through XRP. If the court executes the summary judgment, the court ruling will have a profound impact on determining which cryptocurrencies constitute a security under U.S. securities law. Even so, charged by the SEC since 2020, the Ripple company is slowly moving closer to victory. The latter would probably have little impact on the price of Ripple, but symbolically, it could confirm the independence of cryptocurrencies from the US stock market watchdog. And that's it for this video. If you ever like this one, please press the like button right below the video to help the channel with the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget that every week, new videos about decentralized finance and cryptocurrencies are published, so feel free to subscribe and press the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great day and see you soon!